Oh my god.
Okay, we're recording.
We're recording?
Yep.
Alright. This is going to be a really quick episode.
Okay, well, you can do the editing.
Okay.
Go.
Okay. Welcome to a comic book look, everyone. It's your not really weekly, not really scheduled 2016. You know, this is an exclusive. We're hanging out here in the video game silo. It's, of course, your boy John on Demand, aka the comic book Hugh Hefner, pimping those issues, blah! And, of course, you guys, to my right, we have the lovely K.E.N. is in the cut, thick stack. So we're down half a pack tonight, you guys, so we got just the two of us. But as you guys know, recently we had some cinematic excitement, I guess, and the excitement, I don't know if it was about the movie itself necessarily, or about the quality of it. So we're going to talk really quickly, you guys. Batman vs. Superman, it came out last week. We just saw it today. I went to a matinee showing. Good old Sioux Falls, South Dakota. It was about halfway attended.
Yeah.
So,
Easter Sunday.
Easter Sunday. So everyone's doing their thing. So we're going to get right into it. Overall rating, we'll keep it towards the end. So let's talk about the pros. So what did you like?
Wonder Woman.
Okay.
I thought that was
That's
awesome.
pretty much it.
It was, to be honest, I was really excited to see her. It's about time that we actually had a Wonder Woman movie and actually had her on the big screen, and I'm really excited to see the next movie.
Right.
But yeah, that was definitely one of the ones where she shows up and just does her thing. That was like, bam!
Right.
I was like this close to clapping, but...
Right. Did you clap?
No.
Okay.
I didn't.
What else did you like about it?
I actually thought Jesse Eisenberg did a really good kind of crazy Lex Luthor.
Okay.
I was really impressed with the way he did. At first I was kind of a little leery of the casting there. I also was really impressed with Batfleck.
Yeah.
You know, I thought that was a bit, didn't they learn from Daredevil? But to be honest, he actually did a really good job. You know, he pulled it off. It was definitely, I was impressed.
Okay. What else?
I actually really enjoyed it. There's a lot of Easter eggs in there that, they had hidden throughout.
You said that because it's Easter.
No. That's actually what they're called.
Okay.
But,
no, I know that,
But, yeah, there's a lot of them in there that I didn't necessarily
Peter Cottontail over here.
I didn't necessarily catch when I was watching, but I went back through and I read a couple articles about it. And I'm like, oh, that's really cool. And, so there was some neat stuff in there. So if you're not necessarily familiar with the history and the backstory, there's some references there. And the way they introduced, I don't want to give spoilers, but the way they...
Yeah, you do. Spoiler-tacular.
No spoilers for me.
Oh, I'm going to give them all away.
Yeah, the way they introduced some future characters that are going to be making an appearance in the DC, I almost said Marvel.
Oh.
The DC movie universe. Yeah. I'm kind of excited about the way they did that.
What didn't you like about the movie?
Why can't they just film it in regular color? It just seems so gray and dreary. It's like...
It's Gotham.
Well,
Metropolis.
Yeah, but I mean, still, Superman's supposed to be red, white, and blue, not... It was just so dull and dreary. They did the same thing with Man of Steel. It just film it in regular color and show it. I mean, it doesn't need to be all sepia toned.
Yeah.
That was probably my...
More of a cardinal red.
Yeah, exactly.
Royal blue.
Exactly. Little pop of color.
Oh my god. Little panache. Oh my.
What about you? What did you like?
What did I like about the movie? I actually am with Ken on this one for once, you guys. And I did actually love Wonder Woman being on the big screen. It's so cool to get to have, female heroes on the big screen just rocking it. Right now, of course, we're watching, a lot of Supergirl, whatever. But Wonder Woman just really delivers and holds her own. It was cool. I felt like I wanted more of her in the movie, believe it or not, even though it was a Batman versus Superman. So it was exciting to see her. I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with her next. Likewise, Ben Affleck's performance actually went really well. I wouldn't mind being in the hot tub drinking Gotham's finest champagne with Bruce Wayne. So I could make that work. Especially when he's like pulling tires, and bulking up and everything else, and I was just like, Benjamin, slow it down. Goodness. But on a serious note, what else did I like about it? That was about it. I'll be honest with you. That was about it. Yeah. It had a lot of points to it, but when you're making Lex Luthor borderline Joker, I mean, it was just off to me. So sounds like I'm already transitioning into the con, so I'm just gonna go straight there. Lex Luthor's character is just weird and quirky, and just not any Lexi anything about it that I'm used to seeing. And maybe there's some 1960s literature where he was like that. Cool. I just don't remember those days at all from Smallville, from reading some of the books that I have, which is more current Superman stuff, and then just some of the previous movie renditions. So for me, I've never known Lex Luthor to be kind of a clown, but in this regard, it was a different take, you know. So kudos on that, I guess. I felt that the movie as a whole was just doing way too much, way too much. So we're doing Bruce Wayne's origin story, and then Shiny over here, we're doing introduction of the Justice League for characters, and then over here is Wonder Woman, and then over here is Superman. It felt like we're trying to do way too much, and
multiple bad guys.
That, and also the length of the movie felt that long. When I go to a lot of these superhero movies, time's over like that, and I'm like, oh crap, it's the credits. Like, I wanted to soak this up, you know. And in this regard, it just drug. And I was just like, is this over yet? You know, and that sucks, you know, because, I mean, you pay a pretty penny to go see movies these days at the theater, but I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm glad I saw it.
Yeah.
I'd probably watch it again, but maybe not in a theater. Maybe I'd rent it when it was cheap, but
right.
Yeah, I'm glad I saw it. I like the possibilities that has it opened up for future movies. You know, It has potential depending on how they do them.
Right. No, I don't know. Like, and you know what the best part is I didn't read a lot of the literature surrounding this movie. So like that dream sequence, I was just sitting back like, well, this is interesting. And then me being slightly uninformed, ouch. And then those people that go to this movie just like, what in the world is going on? Like, what is the significance of the screen? Oh, it was in the books that came out like 20 years ago or whatever the case was. I don't know. But I'm drawing straws on this one. I didn't really care for it, unfortunately. But I gave it a best shot. You know, There's people that won't go see it, and that's cool. But for me, I like to have an informed opinion, and so I'm definitely informed and definitely knowing that I probably won't watch this movie ever again. However, Team Affleck for sure. So Ben, if you're bored and want to, give us a holler sometime, have some beers, that'd be awesome. So,
how many beers out of?
Oh, the beer rating. Okay, guys, on a comic book look, we do a beer rating, and you guys probably have forgotten because we haven't done one in so long. So, out of a 6-pack, I would probably give it 2 out of 6 beers, only because Ben has to hold something when we clink.
I would give it 3.5 max out of 6.
Yeah,
and that was for Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
And half for Alfred, because, come on, Jeffrey...
He actually did, yeah, Alfred was cool. Yeah.
Did an excellent job.
Wonder Woman was pretty cool, too. So that's probably why I was Batman and Wonder Woman. But Superman, I don't know. Anyways. Alright, well, we're going to keep this one short, you guys. It's just a movie review burst. So it's not your standard 30 minutes of glory, but we'll get you one of those here soon, too.
Coming up.
So, anyways, you guys, as you know... We are just rocking it out this spring. Cinema is on blast. We got Civil War coming up. And then, just TV galore right now. Oh my goodness. Suicide. I mean, it's a busy year.
It is.
It's a cool time to be a nerd.
I want to see that one.
Yeah.
Well, we'll do a review of that one too.
Okay. Alright. Well, we're going to shut it down so you guys know the drill. As always, keep it classy, keep it sassy, and as always, keep it comics.
You just have to...